Hi, it's your coach, Joe Lucas. Welcome to your Practice Power Coaching video number 1033. Hey, I hope that you're having a great end of summer. And as Labor Day here fast approaches, I thought we'd shift gears this time. And for the last several years, I've always brought you these cool strategies and topics and tips and everything on really how to be successful and how to kind of take my tips and strategies and improve your results. Well, today I'm going to do something totally different. I want to talk to you about failure because, the reality is, as we all need to determine and know what success is like and how to get there, what, the clues are to be successful, we also need to take a look at is, well, what's failure? What's being dysfunctional? What are the characteristics, if you will? And over the years, I've compiled, and I look at success strategies on one side of the equation, right? I then look at the other side and say, okay, well, how do advisors sabotage their success? So what I want to share with you today are just a few of the many what we call sabotage strategies that advisors use. So again, in no particular order here are just a couple. So first off, to me, if you want to really sabotage your success or just be average, to me, hey, just kind of be rudderless. Let's not have a plan. Let's not go ahead and have anything in terms of structure or a vision, what we want to accomplish. Let's do some numbers on the back of a legal pad and here's our business plan. And the reality is, if you kind of operate that way, without a plan, without vision, without a life plan, here's the beauty of our business. You'll do okay. You'll make some money. Quite frankly, you'll probably have a pretty good living. But you're going to leave so much success on the table. You're going to leave so much opportunity. And what I always say is, when you look back in that rocking chair, after 30 or 40 years in this industry, you're going to have that what could have been moment. And you don't want that. So one thing you want to be very careful about is make sure you're not rudderless. You'll talk to your clients about a financial plan. You'll talk to your clients about financial goals. Well, where's your financial plan? Where's your life plan? Where's your business plan? Critical components. The next, I always say, let's just wake up and show up. So getting up in the morning and just kind of, flipping on CNBC and jumping in the email box and, there we are like the hamster on the treadmill again. So if you want to just kind of exist, and again, I want to reemphasize that this industry of ours is so powerful that even being that, dysfunctional, you'll still make a very good living by just showing up, by just waking up. And what happens is you kind of show up in your office, and then you get into your to-do list, you're reactive, you're digging in emails, you're not driving what you truly want. You're busy but not accomplishing. And how many times have you had that scenario where it's whatever time it is, it's time at the end of the day, right? And we're driving home or we're on the train or whatever we're doing, and man, we're busy all day, but did I really accomplish anything? Did I really get things done the way I needed to? And the answer is no. Remember this, being busy in our industry is not an indicator of success. It's just an indicator of being busy. So you need to keep that in mind. And you need to work with both a morning ritual and a daily game plan. And you need to have those things in writing. So those are some things that I want you to keep focused on. The third one, and we're just going to do 3 today because we could probably do a 4-hour video here on all 20 plus that exist. But this is, to me, a very important one. It's the dynamic of being impatient. I find a lot of advisors, and I think it's because of who we attract in the industry, these high D, these drivers, these let's get it done now, let's go, sense of urgency, right? All good characteristics and traits to have until you start changing things because you don't feel like things are happening rapidly enough. You take any marketing program, any business development activity. If you do networking, okay, that payoff's in quarters, if not years. If you're doing social media, that payoff is sometimes in quarters, if not years. The referral strategies we talk about, we talk about those paying off in quarters and years, not tomorrow. And yet for a lot of advisors, like you feel like you need success now. And so what you do is you'll make changes, you'll bring a process in, a business development process, you'll go for it, you'll give it a period of time, you don't see it work, and you sit there and say to yourself, my gosh, this doesn't work, I gotta do something else, or you go back to what sort of worked in the past. In other words, you don't evolve. And the way I've always said it to clients of mine is, look, this is like a farmer who, tills the land, plants the seed, fertilizes it, waters it, wakes up after 4 or 5 days and say, my gosh, there's no sprouts, nothing's happening. And what do they say? I got to grow some crops. So what do? They plow it under and you start over, and there's the definition of insanity over and over again. So many of you are on the cusp of making the changes that you need, but then you get impatient and you move away from it and you sabotage your success long term. You need to be very careful about that. So these are just some things I want to put out there, that patience and persistence are two key core characteristics you need to have to be successful in our industry. Having a morning ritual, having a business plan, having these things are so critical. These are like foundational elements of being a highly effective and highly successful financial advisor. So I just want to share that with you as we end summer here. And then also, again, enjoy the last couple of weeks of summer that you have. I did want to make this special note, sort of a mark the calendar, if you will. Our 2015 business planning event will be this year in Orlando, Florida. It will be actually at the Hyatt at the airport, so very convenient. You fly in, up the escalator, you're there. That's going to take place November 21st and 22nd, so a Friday and Saturday. And we'll be putting some information out in Practice Power about that. Again, a powerful, dynamic 2-day business and life planning event. Hopefully you can make it. Watch for the information on that. And with that, I wish you a great week and a half or two. Have a happy Labor Day, and I'll see you in September.